What's up YouTube, SKYAThatOneGuy here, and today we're going to go over 150 eBay auctions that are ending Friday, March 10th. They'll end from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. my time, like I said, 150 auctions. So definitely check it out. Every 2 minutes, another auction will end, and 150 graded cards. So we're going to start off with the consignments. So these are cards other people have sent in to me, and I will say this submission is filled with elemental heroes. There's a lot of other stuff too, you know, some vintage LOB to AST, but definitely the highlight seems to be elemental heroes. So let's go ahead and check these out. So we have elemental hero Flare Neos, PSA 9, Rampart Blaster, PSA 9, and these are the original ultra rare printings. Then this is pretty cool. So we have Aqua Neos PSA 10. Oops. Dark Neos PSA 10, Grand Neos PSA 10, and Flare Neos PSA 10. So 4 different Neoses, all PSA 10 first edition ultra rare from their original sets. Really cool to see that. So I know there's a lot of Elemental Hero fans out there. I think, isn't Six Sam Team TSX1? I think he collects E-Heroes slabs in PSA 10, so maybe somebody will tag him and he'll participate in this auction or something. But yeah, a lot of good E-Hero stuff in here. Neo Bubble Man, it's pretty cool. This one's American English Clock Tower Prison, so pretty cool. I know if it was an Ultimate Rare, it'd be worth a ton of money, but I'm not sure how much the Super Rares will go for, but we'll find out. And then we've got some Destiny Hero stuff here. So Dogma, original set, Gem Mint, Super Rare. And you've also got a PSA 9 Ultimate Rare. Really nice looking cards. And then Double Dude, PSA 9 Mint Ultimate Rare. Then we've got some Gem Mints here on the Neo Spacian. We got an Aqua Dolphin and a Flare Scarab, both Gem Mint. And an Air Hummingbird. So that stack down. Here's another stack coming up. This one's really cool. Lure of Darkness, ultra rare. I need to get better lighting in here. I'll try and do that soon so I can actually show this card. But it looks awesome. So that's its original printing, ultra rare, first edition, Gem Mint from Phantom Darkness. Then Astral Pack 2 Gem Mint Ulti Photon Papal Operative. My Stroke, Astral Pack 3. Super Electromagnetic Voltec Dragon, Gem Mint. Celestia Lightsworn, pretty cool Lightsworn card there. Dark Knight Parshath, really cool Gem Mint there from Phantom Darkness. Destiny in Dragoon from Light of Destruction, PSA 10. First edition ultra rare, that's really cool. Super Vehicroid Jumbo Drill, PSA 9, ultimate rare. Here's a pretty big one. Chimera Tech Over Dragon, Power of the Duelist, PSA 10. Ultimate Tyranno, PSA 9. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, all these auctions started at 99-cent bid, and yeah, they end on Friday, March 10th. A lot of these cards, at the time of me recording this video, majority of the auction is still under $50, except for some of the really big ones, but majority of the cards are under $50, and there's a lot of cards still under $25, so pretty much anybody could participate in this auction. So if you see any cards you like, definitely check it out. Odds are they could be under 25 bucks, under 50 bucks still, and you can definitely participate in the auction and possibly win something. So Sorcerer of Dark Magic, Warrior Digrapher. And if you win something from this auction, definitely when you go to pay for the item in the checkout, there's a note box. Put a little note in there and say, hey, I watched your video. And I'll try and do something cool for you. Maybe give you a free item or something, we'll see. But yeah, definitely mention that in your order notes. This is another American English card, Voltanus. So really cool. And those were not there on the card. That's just because this light's so hot. So Voltanis, Pretend the Dark Clown. So yeah, really cool cards here. And a Gem Mint Kaiba Dark Clown. Okay, I'm gonna move these out of the way. Get some more room on the table. And then now we're gonna get into some more elemental heroes. So again, somebody tell 6Sam, somebody tell any friends you got that collects elemental heroes, because we got a ton of them. So elemental hero Wild Wingman, PSA 10 from Enemy of Justice. Elemental hero Captain Gold. Again, these are all the original printings. Gem Mint. Evil hero Inferno Wing. That's a really cool one. And this one, UFO Roid Fighter. I mean, it has an E hero in the picture, I believe, so kind of counts as an E hero. Evil hero A Dusted Gold. Ultra rare. These are all PSA 10s. Elemental hero Sunrise. PSA 10. Neo-Spacian Dark Panther. Evil hero Malicious Edge. That one's really cool, from Gladiator's Assault. Elemental hero Wildheart. This is the secret rare misprint, so it's supposed to be a secret rare, but it doesn't have the secret rare foiling. It just has the foiling of a super rare, but the name of a secret rare from the GX Special Edition. So pretty cool little misprint type card there. Also an elemental hero PSA 10. So Evil hero Lightning Golem, another PSA 10. And elemental hero Shining Flare Wingman, PSA 9. So ton of elemental heroes in this auction for sure. Here's some really good ones. Supreme Arcanite Magician. This is Starstrike Blast, and that set is incredibly expensive to open. So, I mean, out of all the sets in that era, I believe that's one of the most expensive by far. So, Majestic Mech Oka, PSA 10, Enemy of Justice. Guess we'll put some cards in the background. I forgot to do that. Chthonian Emperor Dragon, PSA 10. And these ones are pretty cool. Majestic Red Dragon, first edition Ulti, PSA 9. So these are like the signer dragons or whatever. Red Dragon Archfiend, PSA 9. Duelist Genesis. That set's really hard to find in first edition. Really hard. So that's one of the highlights of the auction for sure. Okay, here's another. This is a really big one. One of the best ones in the auction, in my opinion. Wild Wingman, Ultimate Rare, PSA 10, Enemy of Justice. Ulti. So that's a banger for sure. Grand Neos, PSA 10. This one really pops. Strike a Neos. That's pretty cool. And I'm running out of room already. Evil hero Lightning Golem, PSA 9. Ultimate Rare Gladiator's Assault. Flare Neos. This one's Spanish, which is pretty unique, pretty cool. First edition. I think that's the only foreign E-hero we have. And a Diamond Dude, Enemy of Justice, PSA 9, Ultimate Rare. I think that was most of the E-heroes, might have been all of them. Then we've got a couple of random cards here. Dark Magician Girl. This is the Red Legendary Duelist. Trihorn Dragon LOB, PSA 9. And a Gate Guardian. And I think there's a couple more of those right here. Summoned Skull, PSA 8 from Metal Raiders. Then these next three cards are really cool. Dark Magician Girl, PSA 10. Red Eyes, PSA 10. And Blue Eyes, PSA 10. So those are the Prismatic Secret Rares from the 10 of the Pharaoh of the Gods, all PSA 10. I graded like 4 or 5 of each. And I think I only got like 1 PSA 10 of each. So those are actually hard to grade. I was pretty surprised. Pretty surprised by that. Let's see if we can fit those up there. I don't know if they'll stay. They should stay, but if they fall, we'll deal with it. And then there's going to be quite a few LOB things coming up. So LOB first eds. Most of these were packed fresh, pretty clean. So PSA 9. These are all 2002 LOB first edition. And like I said, they're all really clean. So thought they would do a little bit better at grading, but some of them did get the gem. So there's a gem there, LOB First Ed PSA 10. But here's another one, Green Phantom King. Then Horn of Heaven. This is PSA 6, but man, it's beautiful. So, like, look at that. It's pretty clean for a 6. So, yeah, really nice display card. That would otherwise be expensive if it was a higher grade. So, and yeah, a little bit more LOB coming up. All right, let me get these out of here. Okay, Beaver Warrior. Some really nostalgic cards here for sure. There's a Gem Mint Maneater, LOB First Ed. Umi. I mean, that's really cool. Like, that's, yeah, definitely nostalgic. Like an art piece there, basically. PSA 9. So, yeah, these are a lot of LOB First Ed. And I'm sure a lot of you know that LOB First Ed packs are really, really expensive. So, nice way to get some clean cards from LOB. And these are from the, these ones coming up. Sorry, losing my voice here. I recorded too many videos today. Wadapon PSA 10 Gem Mint. This is from the original 2004 movie pack promo. So, the very first Yu-Gi-Oh movie. This is, these were from that. So, Sorcerer of Dark Magic. Really cool PSA 10. And I think there's a lower grade in here as well. So if you can't afford the gem, you could go for the other one. It'll probably be, you know, some of those will probably end under 20 bucks, 25 bucks, something like that. So should be pretty cheap. Horus level 6. That's an awesome card. Messenger of Peace, Magic Ruler First Ed, PSA 9. Another really nice one. This one's really nice too. This is really clean. Blue Eyes White Dragon Booster Pack 10. So this is the original 2002 10 promo. This is like the first one. Pretty expensive card, but PSA 8, not like the best grade, but still beautiful card. And same with this one, Yada, Legacy of Darkness, really cool. And one of my favorite Jump promos, Unity. I just like that they put the characters on the card. They don't do that too often. So PSA 9, Shonen Jump. And this was Jump EN006, so really, really early on in the Shonen Jump promos. They did a ton of them. Okay, almost there. We're definitely past halfway. A few more cards to keep looking at in here. We'll keep going for now. So these are like I said, there's gonna be some lower grade ones as well. So you got options. These are the original 2004 movie pack promos. And here's the Blue Eyes Shining. Unfortunately, didn't do as well in the grade, but still a beautiful display card. It had the roller stamp there. So a little bit of indentation just dropped the grade, and that's totally okay. And then this one has like a print line. You can see it there all the way up. So I guess PSA just said that was an auto 6, but still really cool card. Again, movie pack 2004. Okay, here's probably the best card of the auction, maybe second best, maybe the best. United We Stand, PSA 10 Gem Mint Labyrinth of Nightmare. Beautiful card. Very cool. That one should definitely be displayed. Yeah, you can see that. Yeah. There we go. Okay, keep going. So here's some Pharaonic Guardian Pharaonic Guardian Unlimited PSA 9 Ultra Rares. There's 3 of them. Yugioh Richie, Visor Shock, and Great Dizard. So pretty cool Pharaonic Guardian Mint Ultra Rares. That's the original 2003. It's not like a reprint or anything. And then back to a few LOB First Ed comments. Terra the Terrible Gem Mint LOB First Ed 2002. Some of those cards are really hard to find in mint condition. So, running out of room here, trying to make do with what we can. Okay. And coming up here in a few cards, we got a few cards that were not paid for in some of the previous auctions, so a little bit of a bummer there, but means the other bidders will have another chance to get them. I know a couple of them I had messages, but I just wanted to wait long enough to make sure they weren't going to be paid for. So first we'll get through all these really cool LOB first ed cards. Mounting. Okay, so a few more auction reruns here. Or just a few, these are the first ones, but yeah. I finally cleared out the awaiting payment tab. So some of these went in previous auctions, and for whatever reason the buyer just did not pay. Or actually a couple of them were returns too. Like somebody put like completely the wrong address, so it just came back to me, just refunded them. There was one that got stuck in customs and came back to me. I was pretty surprised that it came back to me, but yeah. Okay, cool. Here's a Yugioh. I think this is Pop 1, only one of these. In Gem Mint, PSA 10, so that's pretty cool. Here's a really nice one. PSA 10 Pharaonic Guardian First Edition Super Rare. Pharaonic Guardian, again, definitely not a reprint. This is 20 years old here. Gem Mint Super Rare. It's a Gem Mint holo. You'd have to open, you know, what is it, 4 packs of Pharaonic Guardian to even get a holo, and then you might not even get it in Gem Mint, so. Mystic Piper, and then here's another highlight of the auction, in my opinion. Ultimate Insect Level 7. I really like this card. Lost Millennium. Those packs are a little bit more expensive than some of the other GX sets. And PSA 10 First Edition Ultimate Rare, so that's really cool. And then a Invasion of Chaos First Edition, PSA 9 Trap Jammer. Okay, we got maybe 2.5, 3 more stacks, something like that. Definitely running out of room. Try and make it work. Okay, Trap of Board Eraser, PSA 9. So if you can't afford the 10, we got a 9 for you. This one will probably go a lot cheaper than the 10. It's a really cool card, Monster Reincarnation, PSA 10. Rise of Destiny, 2004. Another one that's really cool, Nobleman of Crossout, Pharaoh's Servant. PSA 9, First Edition. A couple of Solar Duelist Ultimate Rares here, really nice ones. Ectoplasmer, PSA 9. Ultimate Rare, and then this next one's really nice. I like this card a lot. Penumbral Soldier Lady, PSA 9. That's a really nice one. A really clean 9 too. Just has the Ultimate Rare stamping there. You can see it. So that's what set it back from getting a 10, but that's right out of the pack like that. So pretty much as clean as it gets. M Warrior number 1. Back to the LOB First Ed Commons. Forest. Again, these are like, that's like a painting there. It's like artwork. Definitely pretty cool. Blue Eyes Shining Dragon. Here's a PSA 9 Pyramid of Light from the movie packs. And a PSA 9 Sorcerer of Dark Magic. So if you want a PSA 9 set, there's those. If you want to get them cheaper than PSA 10s, those will probably go a lot cheaper. DD Scout Plane, again, Vision of Chaos First Ed, PSA 9. Vision of Chaos packs are incredibly expensive, so you can probably get this for the price of like less than a pack. And it's a, you know, a holo First Ed. So Tripwire Beasts. Ooh, here's another big one for the auction. Fairy Meteor Crush, PSA 10 Pharaoh Servant First Edition. 21 years old now. PSA 10 holo Fairy Meteor Crush. That's really cool. I don't have anywhere to put it. Okay. Premature Burial, Pharaoh's Servant as well. And we're really running out of room here. Okay, this is gonna go on top of this. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let's get these back. All right, that's cleared up a little bit of space. Amplifier, PSA 9. Blue Eyes White Dragon, PSA 9, 2004. Pretty cool. Okay. Maybe like 20 cards left, 15 to 20, something like that. Flint Ultimate Rare, PSA 8. Delinquent Duo, that's a really cool one. Magic Roller, PSA 9. Here's a big one, Confiscation, PSA 10 Magic Ruler Holo. Super rare. Magic Ruler is a pretty expensive set. Pretty cool. Dark King of the Abyss. PSA 9. LOB First Ed. Man-Eater. M Warrior number 2. Turtle Tiger. So if you're working on LOB or you just want some cool LOB cards, lots of them in this auction. Lots of LOB stuff, lots of E-Heroes, some Ultimate Rares, and yeah, miscellaneous LOB to AST Holos. Here's a big one, Frenzied Panda PSA 10. It's a really cool one. And Perfect Machine King, one of my favorites from Rise of Destiny. Agent of Judgment Saturn. Again, just because it's a 6 doesn't mean it's like destroyed. This is really clean. Really clean 6. Really nice display. And Trap a Border Racer. So we got maybe 6 more cards left. And then we're done. So Amazonas Archers, PSA 8. These are cool. These are Tournament Pack 6, PSA 9, Sleeping Lion. This is one of the really cool ones. Neko Gal. I don't think this has ever came holo. I think this is like, maybe it has in like a weird championship pack or tournament pack or something. Or, yeah, world champion, something like that. I don't know if it did though. Anyways, these are really cool. TP6, 2005. And very last card of the auction, finish it off with a bang. Exiled Force, Legacy Darkness, first edition, Gem Mint. And Legacy Darkness is incredibly hard to get PSA 10s on, so that one was extremely lucky. Extremely lucky. Okay, so that's it for this auction. Like I said, ends March 10th, so in like 4 days, 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. So that's my time, Mountain Time. I don't know, your guys' time zone might be different. Every 2 minutes, an auction will end. 150 auctions. They all started at 99 cents. A lot of them are still super cheap, so anybody should be able to bid. And like I said earlier, if you do win an auction, when you're checking out and you're paying, leave a note when you pay and say I watched your video, and I'll try and hook you up with something. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, again, lots of E-Heroes. I don't know, I'm sure there's E-Hero collectors out there. The only one I can think of is Team Sam, because he bought those E-Heroes from Strictly Sealed, I think it was. So yeah, definitely tag him, and if anybody else that you know collects E-Heroes, let them know about this auction, because there's like at least 20 something Gem Mint E-Heroes in here. So yeah, really cool. That's pretty much it for me, guys. Let me know your favorite cards from this this auction, and let me know if you participated in the auction down below. And other than that, probably estimated about $10,000 to $15,000 worth of cards. So a lot of value here. Could be closer to 10. Just have to see how the bids go, but pretty excited. And if anybody watched this whole video to here, thank you so much. If you have any graded cards or sealed items, or just almost any Yu-Gi-Oh product that's sealed, or even Man of Moon Field Centers, if you have anything like that, but mainly PSA cards that you want to sell, send them my way and I'll put them up to auction for you, or I can put them on my eBay's Buy It Now, depending on what you want to do with the items. And yeah, I'll handle the customer service, I'll handle the shipping, I'll list pictures, all that. All you got to do is get it to me and I'll get you paid. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave your comments down below. And yeah, Friday, March 10th, hopefully you guys can check it out. Thanks again. See you next time.